Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. So today guys, we are installing a Vauxhall Corsa VXR edition spoiler to the back of my Vauxhall Corsa Active 2009. You're probably asking why you putting a VXR spoiler on a standard Corsa, but the reason is I don't really like the limited edition spoilers as much, so what I'm doing instead is I'm putting a VXR one on just to make the car look a bit more complete, as it doesn't have one on at the moment. The colour is Silver Lightning Blue. Basically what we're going to do today guys is we're going to bolt it down, mask it all off and use some Tiger Seal at the end to finish it off to make it look that little bit nicer and neater. I haven't seen anyone on YouTube once again do this, so here I am doing it for you guys. So let's go and do this. So here is the stuff here guys, which we'll be using for the finish on the spoiler. Make sure you guys let me know what you think down below. Do you reckon this is a good idea? Was it worth putting a VXR spoiler on a standard Corsa, or is it a bit out of the league? Let me know what your thoughts are guys down below, and let's go and get this spoiler installed on the car. Alright guys, so now we're masking the tailgate off to line the spoiler up. So just putting the tape on so we know where to drill. As you can see on the right side and just on the left side here, and two just between each light on the left and right. Alright guys, so here is the spoiler that we're going to be installing on the Corsa. As you can see, it's a VXR edition, so it just has a little lip so you can see daylight through it. Alright guys, so the pegs are showing where the holes need to be in the tailgate, just here, and on the other side of course just there. The only problem that I can see with this is that we're going to have to take the aerial off because it's too long and the spoiler is going to be catching it when the boot lifts up. So what I'm going to do in future is I'm going to replace this with a shark fin and put it more forward so it doesn't hit when you open the boot. If I went like this now, as you can see, it hits just here, and obviously you don't want that because obviously it's going to mess around with your aerial. So now let's go and drill the holes in each side. Alright guys, so you can see like a little imprint there, like a little dent of where we're going to be drilling through. So we're going in with a 6mm and we're just going straight through there. As you can see there, and we've just gone through down where we need to go. If I just move to the next side, we've got another imprint there. I'm just going to drill through. Again, as simple as that. And that is the two sides done. So there's not going to be any in the middle guys, just the far ends on left and right. And that is it. Now we can take the masking tape off. But we're going to leave the center ones on near the lights, just for now. So I just peel this off. Alright guys, so we're just going to spray a bit of primer into this little cap, and obviously it's like a little bowl kind of, just to brush it on because I don't want to spray it on. So that should be enough, just there, just to cover up the holes we've drilled. So just get a bit of the primer on the brush. And just go around just to give it a neater finish. Alright, so that's that one done guys. We're just going to move to the next one. And just the same on the inside guys, so just lift the boot up. And both sides again, just like we've done on the right. Alright guys, so now we're just going to close the boot down. Going to remove the aerial as we don't want it catching or getting in the way. So just take that off and put it somewhere safe because you don't want to lose that. And now we're just going to get a pencil to mark it all out. Alright guys, so we're going to put the spoiler into position and we're going to mark out where the pegs are going to go, just in the middle near the light, and work out where it needs sealing on the spoiler. Alright, so studs in. I'm just gonna get someone to help me, guys, as this isn't just easy filming and putting a spoiler on at the same time. So you want to line the studs up in the holes at each side, and then just lift the thing up, and as you can see there, it's not hitting on the aerial anymore because we've taken it out. So I'm definitely gonna have to get a shark fin, otherwise it's just gonna hit and snap. Alright guys, so we got the nuts and we are just tightening them up on the car. Alright guys, so the nuts are in position now and they're attached to a spoiler at this side and this side. As you can see, there's a little gap there, and that should just hold it all together now, guys. Alright guys, so we've got it all lined up and we're just marking it down to get the center pegs in place. So just lower the boot down and we're just drawing around the center pegs so we know where we can seal. Alright guys, so now we're just going to take the spoiler off. So just unscrew the nuts here so we can take it off and seal it all up with the tiger seal. Alright, so now the spoiler's back off, guys. That area there, this area here, on here, and then just on the very end here. We've got the tiger seal, we've got a nozzle, and we've got the silicone gun, and that's all you're really going to need. Alright guys, so we're just going to drill a hole through it. Just there, and as you can see, the tiger seal's gone on the drill, but at least we can use it now. Nozzle onto the tube, just like that. Get it in the gun, and here we go. Alright guys, so I'm just cutting the nozzle straight up like that. Now we can just move on to bonding this together. So you don't want to put too much on, but just enough. So one blob there, little bit there, just on there. Same again, both sides. Alright, so now all sides are on, guys. We can move on to taking the masking tape off that we don't need anymore. Alright guys, so now you just want to flip the spoiler over. Get it into the holes again on both sides. And now they are all in. You can just see a little bit of the tiger seal on the end, but all we have to do is just get your finger, lick it if you want, wipe it off, and it shouldn't stick to your fingers then. But now it is in place, guys, and if we lift the boot up, you can see it has stayed on nicely. All we need to do now is get the nuts again and just screw them on again. And you just want to make sure it's as tight as possible on both sides because it's holding it on both places at the bottom. So now you just want to get some rope and just shut your boot back down. Just like that, guys. Obviously there is some on the ends, but we can wipe that off anyway with a bit of white spirit. So just pour it on and just wipe it off. And as you can see there, guys, it is off and it is smooth and it is neat and it is now all bonded. Alright guys, so we're just going to get a ratchet just to make sure the nuts are extra tight, just because you don't want this to go wrong, especially if you're on the motorway and then your spoiler comes off. You won't want that. But yeah guys, that is the VXR spoiler fitted to the standard Corsa D, and when you shut the boot down it will look 10 times better. Alright guys, so I'm just going to tighten it up now. As you can see there, and now it is fully tight, and just on this side as well. And now that one is done as well, guys, so now both are on tight, but here we go.
AK Marv produced it. instant.
Alright guys, so thanks for watching this video. Do let me know what you guys think down below with the VXR spoiler on the standard Corsa. Do you reckon it's a good one or no? Let me know what you guys think down below, guys. And I hope you enjoyed this. And yeah guys, that is it for today. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.